Hare Krishna. So today we will discuss Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, sloka number 23. So sloka is like this. Yasya manan avaksheham ye yat atra samagata dhritarashtrasya durbuddher yuddhe priya chikirsabha. So this is the sloka. In this sloka, Arjuna is telling to Krishna, take my chariot to the middle of the two army so that I want to see who all the evil-minded kings came to give the support to Duryodhana. So this is the sloka. So here in one point, Arjuna is telling to take my chariot to middle of the army so that I want to see all the kings so that I can plan and I can guess that what is the strength of the Kaurav side. So according to that, I will make the strategy from the which side I will start to fight. So that all the planning I will do. So on that basis, Arjuna is telling that I want to see all these soldiers, all these kings who came to fight. So in our life also, whenever we are planning something, we have a project or we have a plan something. So before that, we have to make proper plan so that very easily we can execute and the success rate will be very high. So on that basis, whenever we have some project or any function, so before that we have to plan properly so that we can execute very nicely. So one thing is that one. Next one, that Arjuna is telling Durbuddher, who is the evil-minded kings came to give the support to Duryodhana. Obviously, Duryodhana was not a very good person, and here also Arjuna is not taking his name. So Arjuna is so much frustrated with his behavior, he is telling the son of Dhritarashtra, but he is not taking his name. And obviously, though Duryodhana was not a very good guy, so obviously all these soldiers, all these kings, they were not very happy to give support to Duryodhana. But Duryodhana, with his diplomatic political way, he convinced many kings. Just like when Yudhishthir Maharaj was there, he was dealing with all these kings very nicely. He was taking care with very nicely. So when Yudhishthir Maharaj and all these Pandavas went to the forest, so Duryodhana also applied the same thing. He behaved very nicely so that all these kings, they will give support to Duryodhana. And even we have seen Salya, when he actually came to give support to the Pandav side, but somehow by mistake he reached to the Kaurav Sena and he got very nice hospitality by Duryodhana, and after that he committed that I will fight from this side, and that was the Duryodhana side. So anyway, in very diplomatic way, in very planning way, he convinced many kings to give the support. So that's why Arjuna is telling who all the evil-minded kings came here to give the support. This is the second point. And third point, you see, so where the chariot was there, obviously he can see all these kings who came, and previously also he has knowledge that who all these kings came. It is not that completely he was not known that who all the kings came, but obviously why he is asking that I want to see. So there is a big mystery inside that. So when we will see all these subsequent slokas, from the other sloka, when we will see that mystery, we will find why this mindset is coming to Arjuna, that please take my chariot to the middle of the army so that I want to see. Other kings who were there, they are not telling like that. They are able to see all the kings who presented there, but why exactly he is telling to Krishna that please take this chariot. So there is a big mystery. So we will see in the forward sloka what exactly the mystery why Arjuna is asking. So there obviously the Bhagavad Gita climax will start, because from this point you see all this background is getting set up. So the Mahabharata Yuddha will happen and Bhagavad Gita will start. So all this background is just set up. So now the climax is starting. So on the next sloka we will see there is a very big point inside. Hare Krishna.